Hi everyone, this is Dr. Renee. In the last decade or so, there's been an explosion of research about gratitude and how even a short daily practice, 5 minutes, can literally change your life. What has prompted this focus in the scientific community? Our political climate and all the stress it's causing, the growing intensity of racial and gender violence. How about the global pandemic? Our economy and its direct impact on our lives and our livelihood? The value of gratitude has been taught by ancient spiritual teachers for thousands of years. But what does science have to offer? Well, let's listen in on Dr. Ramona, and she's going to tell us something about the profound impact that a daily practice of gratitude, 5 minutes, can have on your ability to weather life and how that gratitude impacts your personal well-being. So here we go. Hi, this is Dr. Ramona. If you ask one of your friends if they practice gratitude daily, what do you think they'd answer? Who has time for that? Well, in today's world, Dr. Renee and I believe that everybody should make time for it. Now, why is that? First of all, it's free. Sure, there are retreats you can go to and apps you can download, all of which are helpful, by the way. But bottom line, practicing gratitude is a choice, and it's free. It's freely available to you at any time, anywhere, for any reason. And if you understand why you might want to make that choice, you just might take that free will of yours and change your life's trajectory. Before I suggest a few simple gratitude practices, what are some of the physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits we're talking about? Well, physically, research shows that lowered stress reactivity, reduced pain, improved immunity, and a more balanced blood pressure, and a strengthened heart, among others. Take a look at some of these studies yourself. The links are provided in the description below. Now, if any of these physical challenges are part of your everyday life, then give yourself a gift that will just keep on giving. Think about a daily gratitude practice. Emotionally, researchers are suggesting that making a conscious choice to engage in a gratitude practice, it just may have a positive impact on how you feel about yourself, as well as how you feel about yourself in your relationships. That's another way of saying that gratitude, practicing gratitude, allows you to see the limitations that might be constricting your way of seeing yourself in a relationship. It gives you a new point of view. Experiences of gratitude produce joy, happiness, more pride, and hope. These are great things for you to have in your arsenal. Looking for an improved sense of optimism? If you want to experience more of these emotions in everyday life, then give gratitude a try. As I said, it's free, and choose how to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. What about spiritually? Research suggests that gratitude just might be the ultimate practice of being in the moment. And when you practice gratitude, even when you just simply express a heartfelt compliment, you're engaged in a mindful gifting of an uplifting moment. That energy of that gifting is also reflected back to you, because in the cosmic quantum sense, we're all connected. So strengthening your personal field of heartfelt energy is really an effective inoculation against the negative impact of stress-producing anger and frustration and impatience and fear and envy and jealousy, all of those emotions that are coming at you, all day long. And they are emitted around you. Now that we understand some of the physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits of a daily gratitude practice, let's talk about how to start one. You have choices because the benefits accrue over time. If one method turns out not to be sustainable, well then move to another. The point is to keep it up. Cultivating gratitude takes practice, and a little bit every day is the way to go here. If you invest consistently, you're going to earn way more over time. I want you to look for simple, something you like, something you can keep up. And so, here are 5 options. Number 1, before you go to sleep, jot down 3 things you are grateful for that happened during the day. If you're into favorite pens, get one. Attach it to the journal and with some string and tape. Place that journal on your pillow so that you have to move it physically to get into bed. Number 2, how about adding a reminder to your phone every 4 to 5 hours or so during your day, so that makes you stop and think of something you're grateful for. And you can jot it down in one of those note folder holders in the smartphone. And that way you'll be able to scroll through weeks and then months of grateful things that have happened to you at the flick of a finger. Number 3, you could express gratitude before you eat anything. Now that's going to remind you to be mindful of what you do eat, right? And that could be doubly beneficial. Number 4, express gratitude to 2 people every day. Remember to do it. Set a reminder. And then lastly, commit to your well-being. Take yourself really seriously and guard your health and spiritual mindset like a sacred vow. Make gratitude your number 1 practice that nothing is allowed to interfere with. Because ultimately, gratitude is a way to move through your day and move through your life with compassion for yourself and for others. And who doesn't want that? So today, Dr. Ramona described what we believe to be some of the physical, emotional, and spiritual benefits you will receive when you commit to a daily gratitude practice. And we also described 5 ways to get you started. You know, to attain even one would be really life-changing, right? But we're going to tell you that if you commit, researchers studying the impact of gratitude on everything from how interconnected our brains are to how connected we are to universal spirit. They've published the benefits of daily gratitude practice. And to read more about that science, we've included a few publications below. You can see them. But by the way, if you really like films, here's one that's really right on target about this subject, and it's called Gratitude Revealed. And it was created by Louis Schwarzenberg, who's the director behind the Netflix success film, Fantastic Fungi. And he shares in this film how during the pandemic, people became sort of disconnected from the small things in life. And through vignettes of everyday, remarkable people, he chronicles reconnection, humanity, and then gratitude. So we've included that link below too. Thank you so much for joining us for this session on the amazing benefits of gratitude. We'd love to answer any questions you might have, so you can connect with us and check out our website at www.rolleihs.com. Also, if you want to learn and practice with us, please check out our other videos and then subscribe. We're the Roll Twins, and we connect science to ancient wisdom in downloads that offer healing. So peace and love to you and yours.